สวัสดีค่ะไม่ได้ยินเหรอได้ยินอ๋อเหรอทดสอบไหนลองทดสอบระบบ
Hello everyone, welcome to our virtual culture expo. How are you?
Hello Hello
I'm very nice.
Hello.
Hello
Hello. Can you allow me to be a co-host?
Okay. Miss Jen,
Haesong teacher Incheon.
라이브 스트리밍 됩니다. 확인 눌러야 돼요? 네네. 확인 됐다. 들어갔어요. 검소고. 오케이.
are you ready everyone? Okay. I'm excited about this webinar. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Selamat petang. Annyeonghaseyo. Ni hao. Sawadika. Dobry dzień. Greetings from Bekasi, Indonesia. Welcome to Virtual Culture Expo collaboration of 6 countries: Thailand, Malaysia, Russia, South Korea, Taiwan, and Indonesia. Today's Virtual Culture Expo on January 28, 2022, entitled Creating World Peace by Understanding Diversity, which is displaying multicultural of each country. With this Virtual Culture Expo, presenters are promoting their culture and understanding others at the same time. I'm Halistina, and I'm Mutiara Baru Vocational High School teacher, and I'll be your host today. First of all, please welcome the Honorable Mr. Dr. Susilo MA, Koordinator Pokja Kerjasama dan Humas, Setdijen GTK Kemendikbudristek Indonesia, the Honorable Mrs. Jang In Sun, the Principal of Incheon Haesong High School, the Honorable Mrs. Lin Yang Yin, the Principal of Kaohsiung Municipal, Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School, The Honorable Mr. Narongsak Rakpra, the Principal of Sainampeung School, the Honorable Mrs. Lydia Sarapova, the Principal of Yakust School number 21, the Honorable Mr. Muhammad Zuki bin Abu Lipah, Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Ministry of Education of Malaysia, the Honorable Mrs. Rosdiana Rawung, the Principal of Mutiara Vocational High School, and especially to the representative teacher who have been made and supported these events happens. And of course, for 6 group presenters, they will be the most precious experience in virtual collaboration. Also, no less important, to all participants who participate this virtual Culture Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me preview today's rundown. Opening room and preparation, welcoming by host, opening remarks by representative Indonesian Ministry of Education, greetings from the Principal of Sainampeung School, Thailand, and school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Greetings from the representative of Jabatan, Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Malaysia, and school curriculum overview by a representative teacher. Greetings from the Principal of Yakust School, number 21, Russia, and school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Greetings from the Principal of Incheon, Haesong High School, South Korea, and school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Greetings from the Principal of Kaohsiung Municipal Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School, Taiwan, and school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Greetings from the Principal of Mutiara Vocational High School, Indonesia, and school curriculum overview by representative teachers. Declaration, the MOU and taking photo for 6 principal and presenters. Then continued with the presentation, which is displayed the video, presentation, and Q&A session. The groups of presentation in the following order. First, Thailand. Second, Malaysia. Third, Russia. Fourth, South Korea. Fifth, Taiwan. And sixth, Indonesia. Closing by host and photo session. Ladies and gentlemen, with all respect, we would not sing the national anthem of the countries due to the limitation of time. Thank you for your understanding. All right, without any delay, let us start our agenda today. To begin this virtual Culture Expo, I would like to invite Mr. Dr. Susilo MA, Koordinator Pokja Kerjasama dan Humas Setdijen GTA Kemendikbudristek Indonesia, to deliver the opening remarks. Mr. Susilo, you may have the floor.
The Honorable Mr. Muhammad Zuki bin Abu Lipah from Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan. 2. Mrs. Haesong, Principal of Kaohsiung Municipal Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. 3. Mr. Lydia Sarapora, Principal of Yakust School 21. Mr. Jang Incheon, Principal of Incheon Hong Kong Girls High School. 4. Mr. Hanurasang, Principal of Sainampeung School. 5. Mr. Rosdiana Rawung, Principal of Mutiara Vocational High School. Good afternoon. Very nice to meet you all. The greeting to all the students who participate in the event. Highly graduate to all of you who show enthusiasm for the special event which can bring many benefits in other for the student as well as for the school. I really appreciate to the Mutiara Vocational High School to conduct the International Culture Expo, especially to Mrs. Rusdiana Rawung, who had joined ASEAN Pacific Teacher Exchange in 2018. During pandemic COVID-19, it is not easy to conduct the event which invited many people from different countries. Thanks to advanced technology, we are able to see each other by virtual. By understanding to the diversity of the culture, it will create world space. I hope the event could bring many insight, the knowledge also seriously for the change not only in the learning but also creating friendship all the students from all the country. And I hope from this event it will continue to the relationship between school and country. So congratulations to participants. May you all enjoy this event. Terima kasih. Kamsahamnida. Siapa sibu. Kanpuko. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Susilo, for your opening remarks. First, I would like to invite Mr. Narongsak Rakpra, the principal of Sainampeung School, to deliver greetings and continued with school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Mr. Narongsak Rakpra, please, you may have the floor.
Sawadee Honored guests, dear teacher and student, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Miss Yuwanda Jingruan Jalangkit, head teacher in Sainampeung School. In behalf of our school, Director Mr. Narongsak Rakpa, I would like to thank you, everyone. I would like to thank you, everyone present here today for making this event possible for our students. Is it an honor? It is an honor to be here with you today, and we are very proud to join this program. And we are really proud to join this program, the Cultural Exchange Expo. May this be the beginning of a good relationship between our country. By the way, I will let our students show you our school overview in their presentation later. And thank you very much and more power to everyone.
Tremor sih. Lu tremor nggak, Din?
Miss Yuanda, for school overview.
Yes, please wait a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Sainampeung School under the royal patronage of Princess Pecharat Rajasuda Siri Sopha Panawadi. In the academic years of 1972 HRH, Pecharat Rajasuda Siri Sopha Panawadi gradually took to the school under her patron and became the chairman for commencement and scholarship grants which awarded annually. Sainampeung School is an enormous all-girls school here in Bangkok. There are a total of 2,454 students and 133 teachers in this school. The director is Mr. Narongsak Rakpra. Our school is located at the city center, so we are surrounded by tall buildings and beautiful condominiums. We take trains and motorcycle bikes to school. There are huge shopping malls and rest parks around our school too. Our school's official colors are brown and yellow. For our junior high school, we have 3 programs: the regular classes, science and math, and the mini English program. For our senior high school, there are 10 programs, such as home economics, math English, science and math, English German, Chinese, French, Japanese, computer, and the last one is English Korean programs. We also have many extracurricular activities for students to choose from, like sports and cheerleading. And one of those, the students exchange programs wherein we hold the students. Our classes start from 8:10 a.m. and ends at 3:10 p.m. from Monday to Friday. You are welcome to visit our school if you wish to, and we hope to see you again someday. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Miss Yuanda, on behalf of the principal of Sainampeung School for the beautiful video and greetings. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Muhammad Zuki bin Abu Lipah as Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Ministry of Education of Malaysia, to deliver greetings and continued with full overview by representative teacher. Mr. Muhammad Zuki bin Abu Lipah, you may have the floor. Yes, Mr. Muhammad Zuki bin Abu Lipah, please. Malaysia.
Ayo Sidi berkat tanggung gunung sagi soliloh gak awe kano mano la wewe
Assalamualaikum and greetings, honorable representative from Indonesia, Thailand, South Korea, Russia and Taiwan, Excellency, esteemed teacher and dearest students, a very warm good day to all of you. My name is Madam Salmia binti Maknawi, currently headmistress of Sekolah Kebangsaan Jilid 2 on behalf of Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Malaysia. We are very much obliged to our host, Madam Rosdiana Raum, Principal of Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, Bekasi, Indonesia, for inviting us to collaborate in the project of International Culture Expo 2022, Creative Workplace by Understanding Diversity. The collaboration is vital in bringing countries and people close together. Through this intercultural collaboration, we will experience not only commonalities but the differences and distinctiveness of each culture that inspire our teachers and students in the creations of new artworks. The inter-ethnic collaboration will as well encourage understanding between teacher and student of different ethnic backgrounds, thus cementing people-to-people ties and friendship. Hence, fostering a vibrant culture ecosystem. We are so privileged to have many extensive partnership with our international counterparts, Indonesia, Thailand, South Korea, Russia, and Taiwan, together to create opportunity for people and diverse background and create to appreciate, produce, and showcase excellent art. We wish you all the best. I thank you.
Assalamualaikum and greetings, honorable representative from every country, esteemed teachers and dearest students. A very good day to all of you. My name is Nick Madlini Kabel, currently teaching in Sekolah Kebangsaan Macang Satu, Malaysia. First and foremost, we are so honored and excited to be part of this glorious program. At glance, as for the school curriculum overview, for the record, for the year 2013 has marked the benchmark for our students in the International Cultural Exchange Program that were held in Turkey, Thailand, and Morocco. Our students were mesmerized by the rich diversity of artworks that were presented by other countries. Since then, they will open our senses to the excellent production and struck us on the similarities and differences between us. By being exposed to other culture and sharing ours with others, cultural exchange program builds global bridges. We contribute to making society significantly more aware, understanding, and appreciative. In a time of increasing pandemic uncertainties that split us apart, culture has the power to bring us back together as a universal language. A hymn of gratitude we wish to the host, Indonesia, for inviting us to join this program. We hope to continue to deepen our efforts in raising capabilities and excellence in arts. And in doing so, we hope to nurture a confident nation with pride in our distinctive cultural heritage. Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Malaysia, look forward to sharing and learning from all of us over the next few hours and wish all of us a fruitful time. We hope that our collaboration will lead to new ideas for us to take home. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you for greetings and wonderful performance from Malaysia. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Lydia Sarapova, the principal of Yakust School number 21, to deliver greetings and continued with school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Mrs. Lydia Sarapova, please, you may have the floor.
Thank you. Добрый день, уважаемые участники выставки, дорогие ребята и коллеги. Рада приветствовать вас от лица педагогического коллектива и обучающихся средней общеобразовательной школы номер 21 города Якутска, Республики Саха-Якутия, Россия, на сегодняшней международной культурной выставке, целью которой является установление связей между нашими образовательными учреждениями.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues. I'm glad to welcome you on behalf of the teaching staff and students of the secondary school number 21 of the
Excuse me, Miss Olga, you mute your audio.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
So, as I said, good afternoon, dear colleagues. I'm glad to welcome you on behalf of the teaching staff and students at the secondary school number 21 of the city Yakutsk, the Republic of Saha-Yakutia, at today International Culture Expo, the purpose of which is to establish links between our educational institutions. Лидия Николаевна, у вас звук.
Глобальное информационное пространство преобразует экономическую, политическую, общественную и культурную деятельность. Информационные технологии небывало повышают интенсивность связи между людьми, народами и цивилизациями и предоставляют возможность массового образования. Поэтому я считаю, знакомство с культурой, традициями, образовательными ресурсами наших стран несет огромное значение для обучения воспитания подрастающего поколения.
Hello everyone, my name is Ruslan and I live in Yakutia and I'm proud of it. The Republic of Yakutia is the largest region in Russia. It occupies a fifth of the entire territory of the Russian Federation. From the lessons of geography, many of us know that the area of Yakutia is more than 3 million square meters, on the territory of which is 5.5 France's, 10 Italy's, and almost 13 England's. Yakutia has a very low population density. Despite the huge territory, only 1 million inhabitants live on the entire territory of the Republic. The distance between settlements can be up from 200 to 400 kilometers.
The Republic of Sakha-Yakutia is the most severe edge of the Northern Hemisphere. At the same time, this is an amazing place, the nature of which is full of unexpected contrasts. Here, a record-breaking winter and low temperatures are combined with hot summers. Yakutia is often called the land of permafrost, although the summer here can be very hot and dry. This is due to the sharply continental type of climate in which there is a high temperature difference in winter and summer. So, in Yakutia it is 70 to 90 centigrade. The coldest point of the Northern Hemisphere is located on the territory of the Republic. It is the village of Oymyakon, where a temperature record of minus 71.2 centigrade was recorded. In December 2021, it was recorded minus 61. The most picturesque time of the year in Yakutia, which begins closer to mid-June and lasts only 2 months. The warmest of them is July. At this time, the daytime temperature can reach plus 35 to plus 40 centigrade.
Very nice thing that it's cold in Russia. In Russia, it's believed that it's cold in Yakutia. And the Yakuts are terribly glad that they are very cold, and all the time they ask visitors if they're cold. It's really cold in here. Due to permafrost, houses are built here on such legs. It's foundation piles. That's even in summer when it's plus 30 degrees. If you dig a meter, there will be ice on the ground. Foundation piles are needed so that the heat from the houses doesn't heat at the permafrost.
In winter, Yakutians wear half boots and wear warmer clothes. Every year in winter and spring, our magical ice town opens the doors. Since December, they begin to build ice slide made of ice, snow, and ice sculptures fill the skate rink. And already in February, when the town opens the doors, you can admire the green figure skate and have fun with your friends. Every evening becomes truly magical and fabulous as the ice lights up its bright lights.
Yeah. In addition to snow sculptures, Yakut people also create figures for Maina. They convey a special look and beauty. Every year, a sculpture is made based on the symbol of the year. So, for example, a bull was made last year and a tiger appeared in this new 2022. Frost decorates our life not only with cold weather, but also with various experiments. So, for example, we can make fireworks from hot water, thanks to the rapid evaporation of water in the cold and turning it into a vapor state. In the video, we have already opened the lid of the thermos where the boiling water is. Putting our hands straight, we abruptly turn back almost 180 degrees, and as a result, beautiful jets of water turn into steam, and such an indescribable beauty occurs.
Most settlements in Yakutia can be reached only in winter, at the risk of life. Here, reindeer and dog teams come to the rescue. The inhabitants of the north cannot imagine their life without these cute animals. On sleds, a person can get to any desired corner of our north region.
Yakutia is a mysterious land with its own unique culture, ethnos, and nature, and the most fascinating is the number of animals that once lived here and die out. After all, there once lived a musk ox, a cave lion, a woolly rhinoceros, a bison, and a mammoth. I'd like to point out that the mammoth is the main symbol of national culture of Yakutia. In 1991, the world's only mammoth museum was opened in Yakutsk. Unique exhibits of museum, the remains of mammoths, its mammoth fauna, and unique prehistoric relics are declared as a national treasure of Republic of Sakha-Yakutia. Thanks to the many years of efforts of Yakut scientists, the world got an idea of mammoth fauna of the Ice Age. Thank you for your attention.
Wow, only one word. Wow, wonderful. Thank you from Malaysia and greetings from the principal of Yakust School number 21. Very wonderful presentation. Next, following greetings is the principal of Incheon Haesong High School. So I would like to invite Mrs. Jang In-sun to deliver greetings and continue with school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Mrs. Jang In-sun, you may have the floor.
Hello everyone. 안녕하세요. I would like to extend my greetings to all of those who are gathered here today. I am Miss Jang In-sun, the principal of Incheon Haesong High School. I would like to express my appreciation to the Indonesian school for conducting this international culture expo with us. In this age of globalism, I am confident that this project will be meaningful for the students of all 6 countries in that we are holding this online culture exchange even through the difficulties of the COVID-19 pandemic. Through the international exchange webinar, I hope that not only will the students' understanding of international issues among the East Asian countries be enhanced, but also their awareness of the culture of each country. Thank you, students and teachers who have put in much effort in preparation of this web seminar. I would like to wish you all a good time. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ijihan, an English teacher of Incheon High School. Let me introduce our school with school profile video. Briefly, we have school studies subject specialization curriculum. Second, we have humanities program in library. Third, social science reading debate camp. Fourth, the Great Science Festival engineering program. Fifth, we have global citizenship education, 여풍당당, model NGO mentoring program, foreign language based camp. Fourth, Haesong hosting Incheon High School Students Model Yuan Conference. Finally, we have sports club activities for fostering health body. Watch the school profile video.
Incheon Haesong High School for greetings and school curriculum overview. Continued with greetings from the principal of Kaohsiung Municipal Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. I would like to invite Mrs. Lin Xiangyin to deliver greetings and continued with school curriculum overview by representative teacher. Mrs. Lin Xiangyin, you may have the floor.
Bapak? Iya Mbak. Ini Mbak.
This morning, our school has been existed for 97 years. There are about 2,300 students and 63 classes. Since the founding of our school, all students are girls, and they are the best girls in Kaohsiung. Our students like to exchange with foreign students very much. Even these 2 years, because the COVID-19 pandemic, we can't meet each other. But luckily, we can also discuss online. I hope the event will be successful and everyone can make good friends. Thank you.
Hi, we are students from Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. Today, we are going to introduce our school through this video. In this video, we are going to introduce our daily schedule, special tradition, school environment, and clubs. First is our daily schedule. From 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we have 7 classes at school. Besides the normal courses like Chinese, Math, Science, Social Studies, and English, the students in KGHS are able to choose some special courses like second foreign language or the courses that collaborate with the colleges in the city. Then we're going to talk about some special traditions in KGHS. The school sister's relationship is built between students who have the same foreign class number. For example, a grade 10 student from class 1 will have one school sister in grade 11 class 1 and one school sister in grade 12 class 1. This special traditions has a lot of benefits, especially when grade 10 students are confused about school life. They are able to ask their senior school sisters for some useful advice. In addition, we give each other presents on special days. We care about each other very much. During the school anniversary, students hold events such as sport carnival, sport day, and performances. Since KGHS was founded in 1924, it has offered senior high school education to girls in southern Taiwan for nearly 100 years.
You might be curious about where KGHS is located. KGHS is in Kaohsiung, southern Taiwan. Our school is near Lost River, which is a popular tourist attraction. Next, we are going to talk about our school environment. First, we will go through the library, which has a rich collection of books and an excellent learning atmosphere. Secondly, we are going to introduce our sport field and garden. Our sport field includes running track, basketball courts, and volleyball courts. Also, our school garden with a 108-year-old banyan tree is located nearby the sport field.
Last but not least, we're going to introduce some clubs in KGHS. Students here are encouraged to explore their interests through lots of club activities. For example, the marching band, color guard, and color guard bring great performances and bring connections. Besides, the biology club, the science club, and model imagination club are extremely popular for students who want to advance their extracurricular knowledge. In addition, if you are an outdoor person, the skateboard club, swimming club, or badminton club will be the best choice for you. Thank you for watching KGH's school introduction video. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, we are students from KGHS. Today we are going to show you our indigenous.
Thank you, Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. for the presentations. And now, lastly, I would like to invite Mrs. Rosdiana Rawung to deliver greetings and school overview by representative teacher. Mrs. Rosdiana Rawung, the floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The realization of an Islamic business school that produces intelligent and independent entrepreneurs is the vision and mission of our school as a school with an Islamic character and entrepreneur base. By combining a national standard curriculum with a curriculum center on competency skill in accordance with industrial development, Mutiara Baru Vocational High School has 4 competency skills that are ready to compete in the business and industrial. The first is the competency of office management expertise. The main expertise is office administration managerial. Second major is accounting, which is a skill competency that develops the ability to work in finance and accounting. Third is motorcycle engineering, which is a competency that prioritizes abilities in the automotive field of motorcycle. And the last, we have multimedia competence. Multimedia competence is a skill competency that equips students with a graphic design skill and creative audio-video skill, such as making advertisement or films. At Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, every student can carry out extracurricular activities outside of formal study hours, such as sport activity like taekwondo, silat, or Indonesian traditional martial art, badminton, and then we have art activities such as a traditional and modern dance. Plus, other activities such as entrepreneurship training, personal development training that aims to increase skill competencies, international webinars, and others, so that students can learn and at the same time can do activities that they are also interested in. For us, that every child deserves the best education. Choosing with school with the best quality is a way to prepare for a better future. Be a leader generation with Mutiara Baru Vocational High School.
Assalamualaikum, selamat petang. Ni hao, dobry dzień, annyeonghaseyo, sawadika, good afternoon. Greeting from Indonesia. I am Rosdiana Rawung, Principal of Mutiara Baru Vocational High School. First, let me give my highest appreciation to all the representatives, principal, and head of an organization, also Sekdijen GTK Indonesia Ministry of Education, for all the support to be here. I'm very grateful. From time to time, we have conducted the international webinar was always full of excitement. I realize that we are global citizen education, obligated to continue educational activities, no matter how hard the situation is right now. So, when November 2021, I was over this plan to other countries, Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan, Russia, and South Korea. They were certainly right away responded. It showed they are really fully supportive of the education movement in the world. So in this opportunity, I would like to say thank you very much, especially to Mr. Muhammad Zuki from Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia, Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Mr. Narongsa Prapra from Sainampeung School, Mrs. Lydia Sarapova from Yakust School, number 21, Mrs. Lin Xiang Lin from Kaohsiung Municipal, Kaohsiung Girl High School, Mrs. Chang In-son from Incheon Haesong Girl High School for collab with us in International Culture Expo 2022. I hope this is not the end of our relationship, but it will continue to grow to extend. As for the student, I hope you are all enjoying this event, getting new friends, and having good memories and experience. And of course, learning something new and more insights. So once again, thank you very much for all audience and participants. Stay safe, stay healthy. Terima kasih, kamsahamnida, sheshe, kapunka, spasibo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, for greetings and school overview. Principals, thank you for the great words and insightful greetings. Ladies and gentlemen, within a few minutes, we will witness the declaration of Memorandum of Understanding. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. Rosdiana Rawung, the principal of Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, to kindly initiate the declaration.
Keeps crashing. I can't.
Ya, Pak. Oh ya, ya.
Okay, I'm asking for all the principals to be here and follow me. Today, 28 January 2022, I, Rosdiana Raung from Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, Indonesia.
I, Chang In-son, a principal of Incheon Haesong High School.
I, Principal Lin, represent Kaohsiung Municipal Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School, agree.
I, Teacher Yuwandaจึงร่วมเจริญกิจ of Sainampeung School, Thailand, agree.
We are agreed to cooperate in the field of education and culture exchange today and in the future. We are agreed.
We are agreed.
We are agreed. 같이 하기로 해놓고 다 교장쌤이 그냥 다 하셨어요.
I'm Lydia Sharapova, the principal of school number 21, Yakutsk, the Republic Sakha-Yakutia, Russia.
Okay, thank you very much for the principals. And now it's time to take picture. 6 principals and all presenters. So I would like to ask all presenters to open your camera. It will take a few moments to take photos. So please, principals and presenters, please open your camera. We will take some photos. Principals and presenters. Only principal and presenters, please. Okay. Padika siap? Okay, I have 8 pages here. I will try. Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, okay, again, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more. This is the last. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you too. This event has been very amazing.
Okay, this declaration is a recognition of collaboration for 6 schools. And of course, with this collaboration, we'll ultimately promote an even stronger synergy between 6 countries, or even more. Indeed, with the great hope, we'll flourish with more educative projects in the future. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to start to the main agenda today. But before we start, please kindly follow the rules for participants and presenters. First, you are advised to mute your microphone during webinar to reduce the background noise. Of course, only the group presenters are muted. Second, the Q&A session will be opened after group presenter finish the presentation. So to participants who wish to participate, please do while the presentation is ongoing by writing your questions on the chat box, and we will choose your best questions. Third, we recommend you to turn on your camera at the beginning, at the end of the webinar, because we are going to take some photos. Fourth, 30 minutes before this event ends, presenters and participants requested to fill the attendance, which will be shared on the chat box. Fifth, communication is suggested in kind and polite English, both spoken and written. As an information, at the end of this event, presenters and participants are given the opportunity to share their social media to get to know each other. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's start the presentation. Okay, now, before the presentation, we will take photos, but this is all for participant and presenter. So I would like to ask all to open your camera, because I have 8 pages here. So I will take 8 pages. Okay, please open your camera. Okay, I will start with the first page. Okay. Okay, ready everyone? Okay, if you don't use your mask, please give your best smile you have. Okay. Okay, this is for first page. Okay, siapa Dika? Okay, ready? First page. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay, next page. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, now next page. This is the third page. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. This is the fourth page. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is the fifth page. Okay, next, the sixth page. Okay, 7th page. Okay, this is the last page. Okay, thank you everyone. Well done.
Thanks.
Now is our main agenda today. First, I will invite group presenter from Thailand to begin. But please introduce yourself before the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sainampeung School from Thailand.
We are from Sainampeung School. You can call me Cream. And my name is Cookie.
You can call me Phil.
You can call me Fan. And my name is Baifers. This is my our team and the director. And now everyone, we're proud to present our Thai culture.
Welcome to Thailand, the land of smile. Thailand is well known for its spicy and tasty food. People come here for all sorts of including family holiday, to winter, and to experience Thai culture. Thailand is also well known for a variety of other things, including adventure, temple, shopping, and bustling city to explore.
And now everybody, let me talk about some of our Thai culture. Greeting with wine. In Thailand, people greet each other with wine. We put our hands together and drop our head for our nose to touch our hand, like this. And the word สวัสดี follow ค่ะ used for female and ครับ for male. Next is about respect the elderly. It's extremely important to Thai people to respect the elder. So be sure to be respectful and drop your head when in presence of someone who is older than you. Next, we will talk about festival, Songkran Festival. Songkran is Thailand's most famous festival. This water festival begins of the tradition Thai New Year. It takes place in April every year from the 13th to the 15th. Next festival is Loi Krathong. Every year Loi Krathong fall on the night of 12 lunar moon. It's usually in November. Is this time to thank the water goddess and apologize for polluting the water. Some believe that if your krathong and still alive until your krathong disappear out of sight, it means a year of good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you some famous tourist spots in Thailand. Thailand is a country with many places, but today we are going to suggest famous places for you. The first one, Wat Phra Kaew, also known as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. It was built in 1784 and is believed that it brings prosperity to the country. And the next, this is one of the most famous markets in Bangkok. It's named the Jatuchak Weekend Market. It's the largest market in Thailand. It sells many different kinds of goods, including antique, press, ceramics, furniture, and home accessories. Be sure to visit it if you happen to be in Bangkok. And the last one, Wat Phra That Dor Suthep, is a Theravada Buddhist temple in Chiang Mai province. The temple is often referred to as Dor Suthep. It is one of the highest mountain peaks in Thailand. Please don't miss them when you are visiting Thailand.
Hey everybody, and now my favorite topic, or maybe everyone food. Thai food is a delicacy that does not only use the tongue to get a taste. When Thai food is put into your mouth, everything blends into one. Let me show you some of our base Thai food. The first, Tom Yum Goong. This iconic flow of steaming goodness had a strong spicy kick. Fresh prawns and mushroom are added and coconut cream if you want the creamy version. Second, khao soi. This northern Thai dish, khao soi, is a Burmese-inspired coconut curry noodle soup available in chicken, beef, pork, or vegetarian options. Third, som tam. Som tam is from Isan. northeastern, and is one of the most popular dishes in Thailand. The last one, Pad Thai. Pad Thai is one of Thailand's most popular national dishes. It is available on almost every street corner and is a cheap and tasty meal.
Hi everyone, just like every country, we also have beautiful national costumes. Allow me to present it to you. Shoot Thai for men. Thai dress or shoot Thai means a dress that has been royally endorsed. Shoot Thai for men, there is only one formal male national outfit. It's called Sia Parachatan. The picture on the left is a traditional Thai dress. The picture on the right is a current Thai dress. Shoot Thai for women. There are several types of shoot Thai for women. It's comprised of different styles, garment, pattern, and accessories. Some outfits can be worn at any formal occasion, while others are typically more associated with particular events. Here is an example. First is Jitlada. Second is Chakri. The third is Siwalai. The fourth is Chakapat. And the last one is Dusit.
Now, allow us to introduce you to our Thai traditional dance. We call it Ram and Rabam in Thai language. Each dance is different from one another because it is divided into 4 regions: in the north, in the south, also in the northeast, and finally, the central. I hope you all enjoyed. Next one on the list is Khon. Khon is a mass dance drama in Thailand. One of the most popular performances other than Nang Shada. It is performed primarily by men in masks, accompanied by narrators, frequently paired with Thai classical music.
So we would like to leave you with some basic Thai phrases for you to remember. One, I love you. Chan rak kun. Repeat after me. Chan rak kun. And the next is ขอบคุณ Thank you ขอบคุณ Repeat after me ขอบคุณ And the next is See you again พบกันใหม่ Repeat after me พบกันใหม่ The last one Goodbye ลาก่อน Repeat after me ลาก่อน
With our presentation, I would like to say something first. We can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Bye, Helen Keller.
Thank you everyone for listening. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay, thank you, group from Thailand for the presentations. Now we are now in the Q&A session. I'm still waiting for the questions on the chat box. Okay, the question is from Russia. Okay, are you ready, Thailand? Group from Thailand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
great.
ready.
The question is, do you have separate dances for women and men?
Sorry, can I have the question again?
Okay, I will repeat the question. The question is, do you have separate dances for women and men?
We don't have separate dances for men and women. We use the same.
Okay, the answer is no separate dances. Okay, how about the answer from Russia? It's okay. Okay, yeah, so there is no separate dances for women and men. Next question is from Akila from Indonesia. Okay, are there any unique school rules or traditions that you think only exist in school in Thailand? Okay, I will repeat the questions. Are there any unique schools rules or traditions that you think only exist in school in Thailand?
Maybe in Thailand it is normal for all the students, but in other countries this might be different. Like grade 7 to grade 9, they have to cut their hair short. It's just up to ear length, and this is for girls. And from grade 9 to grade 12, they have to have long hair, and they have to wear ribbons. So like for example, Pookie is showing her hair. For grade 12, they have to wear the brown ribbon to distinguish, to know that they are grade 12. And for grade 11, they have to wear khaki ribbon. And for grade 10, they have to wear white ribbon. And they can wear their hair long for senior high school. And for junior high school, they have to have short
cut the hair.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the answer. Okay, wonderful. So, Poki, you are now in 12th grade, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the answer. Okay, Akila, it's okay. 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 Well done. Very good. Okay. Next. Okay. Thank you for Thailand. Okay. Next, we are going to the next group. Is from Ministry of Education Malaysia, Jabatan Pendidikan Kelantan. Now let's hear the presentation.
channel tak ada pangkal, mari sama kita kublik. Jak dia timbung bantai, udah naik atas papel. Papel ujung orang leteh, pusaka anak katek. Leleku,
Nampak salihkan nasiku,
tunjuk apa atas balok.
jujung bagian naging deka.
Bagi cemek naik beca, pok muda naik beca, nak gimana?
Cemek naging deka.
Cak, cak. Cak, cak. Cak, cak. Cak, cak. Dia timbung bantai, udah nari atas papel. Bagai sobo negeri Kelantan, duduk Kelantan, cak tegel.
Mari adik, mari abang, masuk dekat pilih bagai. Jangan rusting, jangan bimbang, sini ada macam-macam.
Kalau becak kiri kanan, tunggu pagi kelip petai.
Aku jual semua bagai, rasa lengang tubuh badan.
Jak lepi kepu kepau, walau ngelak kulit. Akak channel tak ada pangkal, mari sama kita balik.
Tarian Nego was inspired by the male performers or dancers acting as trishaw operators and the female performers lifting a basket full of sale goods while on their way to do business in the local market. The dance choreography or elements was performed through this Tarian Nego as to describe and immortalize the hustle and the bustle life of the well-known Kelantanese women who loves to trade and sell in the market. Nego means doing business of selling or being a merchant in Kelantanese dialect. Tarian Nego was inspired and adapted from the Kelantanese women figure who thrive and excel sharply in doing businesses of selling and trading in Siti Khadijah market.
The Nego dance tell us the story of the life of the people of Kelantan who love business and farming. This dance movement is taken from the movement of holding clay on the head, which has become a habit for Kelantan women in the past and is now releasing. Kelantan women started trading in a fixed position with a rotating movement to serve customers because the goods traded were placed in form, left and right. 90% are women and the rest are men working as rickshaw pullers. Kelantan woman is synonymous with January from Kelantan itself while doing business. Kelantan women are quite famous for their friendliness and humor. The practice of holding sales items was very famous in the past. Now, the practice is increasingly forgotten by modernity. The props used for basket containing sales items is only used for women. The up-holding technique without holding the basket over the head is included in this dance.
As for the folklore song, the title is Cak Klepuk Klepak. The song Cak Klepik Klepuk Klepak is a Kelantan folk song that is now forgotten. Usually, the folk song is sung by children while playing. The word Cak means the atmosphere of teasing or joking. The song has been given a new injection with a combination of traditional and modern methods. For the female dancer, a short-sleeved kebaya with 3/4 is knit together with Kelantan batik cloth. Semuta with batik cloth tied above the head as a liner for items to be upheld. Jewelry such as necklaces, pendants, earrings, and rattan strip bracelets. As a sweetener, a flower is placed on the edge of the hairband. As for the costume, for male dancers, we use top, clothes, t-shirt, pagoda, major palazzo pants with traditional batik samping, clothes Kelantan. Semuta kain batik lepas is used as a headband, which is the basic clothing of the people in Kelantan. For the props, we use flowery body that contains fruits, vegetables, food packaged such as hot dog, crackers, serunding, and do not meat, bottles of budu, or anchovies sauce.
Malah kalau joget kayak gini ya kan.
Raga dance or ragam dance has been adapted from various traditional arts found in Kelantan. The variety in this dance was taken from the art of wayang kulit, mayung, menora, and others, then combined too from the raga dance. An example of the style found in these dance: ragam makitari di ragam burung terbang, ragam serama berjalan, ragam susun sirih, ragam gulung belalai, ragam lilit kacang, ragam usik mengusik, dan ragam melimbai. The history: this dance is performed from the commoners when the king returns from hunting as to entertain his royal highness.
About the dance, Mayung of the Malaysian older form of dance theatre is a UNESCO masterpiece. In 2005, Mayung was recognized by UNESCO as one of the masterpieces of oral and intangible heritage and humanity. The raga dance is one part of the Mayung itself. The art of Mayung performance is handed down through the generation, whose teaching been memorized by a handful of actors, musicians, comedians. One of the unique features of this dance theater is that the main beautiful clothes. Costume, the characterization of traditional elements, was changed by using kebaya. However, the influence of modern cutting has been applied on the costume, such as modern kebaya and modern blouse. Costume for all characters and changed with decorative element. Dayang began to wear the necklace that was supposed to be put on royal character only. Musical instruments. The main musical instruments played in Lage are rebab, gong, and serunai. Rebab is the most important instrument in Mak Yong's music. Rebab has 3 parts, namely bamboo shoots, stem, and face. The fiddle strings were made of large threads. Fiddle strings are made of wood and strings. The most important musician in Mak Yong's band is a fiddler and also known as Tok Mindo.
Okay, thank you for your presentation, group from Malaysia. Okay, now we are in the Q&A session. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3 questions. Okay, I will read only 2 questions here because of our limited time, and the other question maybe you can answer the question through the chat box. Okay, so first question for Malaysia group, the question is, do you learn these dances at family? Okay, I will repeat the questions. Do you learn these dances at family? Okay, please, Malaysia. Okay, this question from Victor. Shishigin, Victor Shishigin. Yes, please.
Где Виктор Петрович?
Yes, please, Malaysia. You may answer the questions.
Hi, I'm representing Malaysia. So the question is about what they wear on the hat. That is basically they are doing business. They are selling something. So basically, there's food, there's anchovies, sauce, and a few other fruits that they are bringing into the market and selling. So that is representing nego. Nego is actually selling something. Yeah.
Sorry, the question is, do you learn these dances at family? The question
Sorry,
is,
again?
yes, do you learn these dances at family? The question is, do you learn these dances at family?
At family?
Yes.
Normally this is a cultural dance that they learn in school, or a special how do you call it? It's like a cultural type of school. So this is something that we put in extracurricular activities in school. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Thank you very much for the answer. Okay, Victor, you already got the answer. Okay. Okay, so I will read next question for Malaysia. Malaysians usually prefer tea or coffee.
Oh, we drink all. As long as it is water to drink, then we can drink.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
Welcome.
Okay, dibaca aja. Okay. Okay, maybe this is the last question for Malaysia. This question is from Alia from Indonesia. This is the last question. Yeah. What is the meaning of the hat she wears in the nego dance? Okay.
That just like what I answered just now, it's represent how to say that the person going to market to sell something, but they put it on the top of their head. It's fruit, it's food, anchovy sauce, the one that very famous here in Kelantan. They call it voodoo.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for the answer. Okay, Alia. Okay, yeah, you get the answer. Okay, thank you very much for the answer from Malaysian group. Okay, now for next presenter, if I say Masha and the bear as a clue, okay, anyone knows will be the third group presenter? Yes, now we have Yakust School number 21 from Russia. So for group presenter, the floor is yours.
Dear friends, we prepared very interesting information for you about our land. Many people in the world know what is Russia, but only few people know what is Yakutia. And we want you to join to these few people who know something about this part of Russia, this region. And we have showed you their little PPT, so you have some image of this region. And now we want you to introduce with our ancient tradition meeting summer. It's a really unforgettable event. Have a great pleasure and watch it now.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys, my name is Claudia. Okay, every nation has its own national holiday, and ours is called the Seh. According to the Yakut calendar, the longest day began on June 22nd, the first day of the solstice. It served as a signal for the beginning of the organizational ritual holiday is Seh, meaning the new year. Our ancestors celebrated the new year not in winter but in summer, on June 21st. The Seh is a traditional holiday of the Saha people, personifying the meeting of summer, the awakening of nature, blessing the unification of the forces and capabilities of the people for creation, prosperity, and abundance. During the Seh, the inner world of the people is most fully revealed, which through ancient sacred rituals and ceremonies reflects the way of life and customs of the Yakut people. On the Seh, people lead festive etiquette. The celebration of the Seh is opened by the white shaman, Algus Chit. A shaman is a person who in a state of trance is able to communicate with the dead in order to help people avoid illness and accidents. This is why the white shaman kindles the fire and calls on the light gods of Vai to send people mercy, peace, goodness, and prosperity. The ceremony continues by lighting a fire. Yakuts always share fire. For fire, they ask the gods for prosperity. The fire is treated with butter, the Yakut drink kumis, and a flag cake.
The cultural spiritual symbol of the Sakha people is the harp music on the national traditional instrument hamus in Yakutia. Almost all the cultural and entertainment events including the Isaac people of the open to the enchanting sounds of Hamus, in which all the beauty of nature, the generosity on the soul of our beautiful country, the melodic sounds of the Hamus is the national originality and richness, to musical creativity, to the Yakut. Listen, please. Video with you guys.
can do without the colorful Osohoi dance. Osohoi is a round dance performed by a large number of dancers. It is believed that everyone who enters the circle is energized for a whole year. The culmination of the holiday is a rite of sprinkling fire, grass, and trees with traditional drink made from mare's milk kumis. The ritual symbolized the birth of the universe and man. By the way, the record for the Guinness Book, the largest Osohoi in the world, was set in the Ushetin area during the celebration of Useh. More than 15,000 people danced in 36 circles. The diameter of the largest of them is 97 meters. This was reported on June 24th by the international news agency Interfax. The dance lasted about 20 minutes and the record was set by the representative of the Guinness Book of Records, Jack Brockbank. Since Aseh is a long-awaited holiday for the Sahai people, they wait for it for a whole year and prepare for it in advance. They sew festive outfits and make decorations. On Aseh, they walk in smart, festive attire, which is not only a rule of etiquette, but also a tribute to the traditions of the people. The costume represents historical and everyday meaning, and to preserve traditions, a national dress competition is held annually where both young and old take part. Every year at the Sechtimata holiday, competitions of boats or strongmen, games of the gun, are held. They are one of the main events of Usep. Here, Yakust boaters from different parts of Yakutia compete for the honorable title of the winner of the Dagin Games, whose names are passed from mouth to mouth with respect, become national heroes. Competitions are held in 4 sports: Hapsagai wrestling, Yakut jumping, tug of a stick, and horse racing. So here you can see what kind of sport they are doing. Dear participants of the International Forum, unfortunately, there is very little time to tell about our beautiful Yakutia. We hope that we will meet again and again and continue our cooperation. We invite you to visit our hospitable land so that you can see everything with your own eyes. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you for Russia group. Now we are now in Q&A session. Okay, I'm still searching which one the best question for Russia. Okay. Okay. We have question for Mutiara Anindita Indonesia for Russia. The question is, as far as I know, Yakutia is one of the most coldest places in the world. Is there any daily activities struggle because of the weather? And how you face the struggles? Thank you. Okay, I will repeat the question. This question is for Mutiara Indonesia. As far as I know, Yakutia is one of the most coldest place in the world. Is there any daily activities struggle because of the weather? And how you face the struggles? Thank you.
I would like to answer your question.
Yes, please.
Because of very low temperature, like -50 Celsius, sometimes we can skip our school lessons and don't go to school because it's too cold to go to school. And sometimes not only schools, also university can be not able to work because of too low temperature. That's the only thing I know that struggle because of low temperature. And maybe there are different things that struggle because of it.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for the answers. Okay, because of the weather, yeah, so you cannot go to school, even the university. Okay. Okay, I'm still waiting for next questions. Okay. Nggak ada, Miss. Carol from mana sih? Nggak ada. Okay. Okay. Next question is, this is from Joan from Taiwan. The question is, are there any limits for their clothes?
Well, I would like to answer the question for any limits in clothes. In winter, we have up to 10 layers, thermal clothes, then jeans or pants. Then we have wool pants and winter coat. Also, we put on wool socks and winter boots.
So thank you for the answer. Okay, Russia for this is the last questions. This is from Sitanan. I think it's from Thailand. Yeah. Okay. The question is, do you drink vodka? Is it popular there?
Vodka is quite popular drink in Russia, but it's just a stupid stereotype. We drink vodka as much as in other countries, so it's just popular there.
Okay. Thank you for your answer from Russia. Okay, thank you so much for question and answer. Okay, next, I will remind to all presenters and participants to fill the attendance, and you may find the link in the chat box. Okay, I will share a few seconds. Okay, I have just the link for attendance. Okay, next. How about if I say K-pop? Have you heard about K-pop? Okay, our fourth presenter is from Incheon Haesong High School from South Korea. All right, let's welcome the fourth group of presenter. Yes, please, Incheon Haesong High School. Now it's your turn to present your presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are the team from Incheon High School. We present the we're going to introduce a theme of youth, Inori, Mugunga flower bloom, and Akichigi. A theme of youth is one of the traditional activities of Korea that is played on the first day of the new year to the 15th day of the lunar calendar. The original theme of youth is not Kalbeokuri, but it is widely believed that the terms of the theme of youth which is the country which existed long ago in Korean history. Konginori is one of the traditional activities of Korea. It is played with 5 or more bongis, which are made of rubber. Konginori was already widely spread between 4th century and 7th century. This activity can grow children's hand muscle, cautionist, and calmness.
The activity named Mugunga flower bloomed is similar with red light, green light, and has become famous because of Squid Game. Mugunga flower bloomed is the activity that is played in other countries, so it is not a traditional activity. However, it has been loved by Korean children since long ago. Dakjichi is a game which has a goal to turn over the dakji on the ground with another one. It was believed to be played since the paper was widely distributed in the 1940s. Playing with friends encouraged them to work on social skills like sharing, taking turns, and graciously handling, winning, or losing the game. That's all for our presentation about Korean tradition activities from Yunaeun, and Ho Sojin. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
다른 친구들 화면 보여? 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 네. 시작하세요.
Hello everyone, we are the second group from Incheon High School and we are going to make a presentation about the Korean traditional holidays. We're going to talk about the first moon of the lunar year, Korean New Year's Day, Korean Thanksgiving, and winter solstice in order, and lastly have a Q&A session.
First full moon of the lunar year. It can be said that the full moon of the lunar year uses the lunar calendar and prays for the abundance of the earth to the goddess at the time of the first full moon. Representative of the games on the 15th of lunar January are Jibulnori and Tug of War. To wish for a good harvest, we eat rice made with 5 grains, mixed with seaweed and boksup wrapped in leaves.
New Year's Day refers to the first day of the year in Korea. It is a traditional holiday to greet and give words of blessing, thinking that you are getting older every time you spend New Year's Day. We spend the holidays playing youth and flying kites with family. On New Year's Day, it is a custom to hold a memorial service for ancestors, visit their graves, and return home to eat rice cake soup together.
Next is Chuseok, which is also known as Korean Thanksgiving Day. Families practice an ancestor memorial ceremony called chero by filling a table with food such as newly harvested rice and fruits. Koreans celebrate Chuseok by making special foods, particularly a certain type of rice cake called songpyeon. With the rapid industrialization of Korea, traditional ceremonies have become less commonly performed, but many Koreans continue to visit their hometowns to celebrate the day with their families.
Finally, winter solstice. The winter solstice day is the longest night of the year and the shortest day of the day, and if the night is long, it is considered the day when ghosts are likely to appear. The ancestors steam red bean porridge, which has a strong function of defeating ghosts, spread it all over the house and share it with their families. At this time, red bean porridge was boiled with red bean powder mixed with ground seonsim, which was eaten by adding as much as the number of seonsim. That's all my presentation from Jungmin, Jinyoung, Cheon, Soi. Do you have any question on our presentation?
Okay, thank you for South Korea group presentation. I think you have some question on the chat box. Okay, I will read. Okay, I will read the question from Joan. Joan from Taiwan. The question is, do you play the games in school or only in some special festival? Okay, I will repeat the question. Do you play the games in school or only in some special festival?
I'm answering two questions. The places doesn't matter, and Konginori and Mugunga Flower Bloomed and Takjichigi are often played by elementary school children, and a game of youth is usually played in certain occasions.
Okay. Yes, finish the answer, yes, okay. I will read another one. The question is, okay, the question is from Sitanan Suansamut, Thailand. The question is, do you have any food recommendations? Okay, I will repeat the question. Do you have any food recommendation?
Thank you for your question. A famous food that is recommended by many Koreans are called tteokbokki, which is like a spicy rice cake. And tteokbokkis are like really recommended by many Koreans, so you should try it if you're looking for any Korean foods.
Yes, please.
Thank you for the question. Again, a famous Korean food that is recommended by many Koreans is called tteokbokki, which is like a spicy rice cake. And that is really recommended by many Koreans as well as many foreigners. So you should try it if you want to try any like Korean food. And yeah, but that can be like really spicy. So yeah, but I think I recommend tteokbokki. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, I think this is the last. I have a interesting questions from Bonnie from Taiwan. The question is, Do students in South Korea always wear uniforms that are so formal like we saw in the campus introduction? Isn't it inconvenient to you? Okay. Okay, I will repeat the question. Do students in South Korea always wear uniforms that are so informal like we saw in the campus introduction? Isn't it inconvenient to you? Okay, please. Group from South Korea.
Thank you for the question. I think it is true. Sorry. So I think it is true that it is sometimes inconvenient, but most of the times we get like used to wearing costumes, and like I think it is also a tradition for Koreans to wear uniforms. So I don't think it's like really convenient, but we also get like used to it. So I think that is my answer for that question. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your answer. Thank you so much from South Korean group. Okay, next. For the next turn, if the fifth group presenter, Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. For the group from Taiwan, the time is all yours.
Hi there, greetings from Taiwan. We're a student from Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. I'm Gloria. It's our pleasure to join this program, A Magical Online. John, Vivian, Carol, and I prepare a video to introduce one of our special festival called Zhongyuan Pudu. Please enjoy it and feel free to ask any questions. Next, Peggy will tell you something about our another video. Peggy, please.
Thank you, Gloria. Hi everyone, I'm Peggy. My teammates, Bonnie, Carol, Betty, Sophie, Elga, Shara, Abby, Madison, and I prepared a Taiwanese indigenous dance for you. Hope you enjoy it. Yes, today we are going to show you our indigenous dance. Later introduce the song and more. Let's watch it.
I'm sorry, we cannot hear the sound or the music. Thank you. Teacher April, we cannot hear the sound or the music.
The music played in the background is called the song of Puyoma. Most of the lyrics are like saying hooray. And the sentence, means let's sing happily together. The gesture represents slowing and showing gratitude to the ancestors. And the clothes we wear are from the Amis people. They like red, black, white, blue, and green colors. They match the form and the color. Amis clothes are sharp in color and vivid in image. Taiwanese indigenous culture is really fabulous. Hope you all enjoy it.
Hi, we're students from Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School in Taiwan. I'm Gloria. Today, we are going to present you a traditional festival called Zhongyuan Pudu, also stands for Ghost Month. In this video, John is going to talk about the story behind Zhongyuan Pudu. Then Carol will tell you the process about it. In the end, Vivian will introduce some do's and don'ts during the Zhongyuan Pudu. Let's start.
There are many legends about the festival, and the following is the most common. It is believed that ghosts come to our world on June 1st. To avoid them picking on us, we prepared a lot of food and things for them. Zhongyuan Festival in Keelung. The main activities are from July 12th to 6th. There are different activities on each day. On July 12th, people light up the altar to make roads bright for ghosts. Preparation in Doden is held on the next day. Doden is a wood carving and also a spiritual symbol of cleanse. People pray that their family will flourish by doing this. What's more, on July 1st is Parade of Water Lantern release, representing the cleanse union. There are light cars, ball cars, and parade formation. They also burn their water lanterns and release them into the sea because cleansing, the further they release, the more flourishing the family will be. The most special and mysterious activities is on July 6th. We call it the ritual of Zhonghui. People are afraid that ghosts don't leave our world, so they get rid of them through this. The process of Zhongyuan Pudu. Begin with prepare
three kinds of meat: fish, pork, and the whole chicken. These are essentials for the worship. As for vegetarians, they also sell jelly or cake in the shape. Second is fruit. You can serve all kinds of fruit, but there are still some taboos. For example, pineapple don't appear in worship, and so does banana, pears, and plums. Because of the similar pronunciations, pineapples are considered to attract a lot of food brothers to come, while bananas, pears, and plums sound like draw you to come in Taiwanese. Next, people often buy a cake and some dry fruit. Although they are for worship, the food is all eaten by humans at best. So it is a good chance to buy the snacks you want to eat. The most popular food may be instant noodles. Another important thing is to prepare a wash bowl with water and an unused towel, which are for good brothers to clean their faces. On the other hand, some interesting things can be seen during the festival. First, people often buy a large amount of products, respond to customers' needs. Markets will be open for 24 hours during certain days. Besides, since people are usually too busy to worship by themselves, apartment complexes often work together. So you will see a spectacular scene of offerings. These are some meaningful and
Hello, my name is Vivian.
Okay, thank you for the presentation from Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. Now for the Q&A session. So I have a question here from Safril, Indonesia. The question is, I want to ask, on what occasions is the dance usually held? Okay, I will repeat the question. I want to ask, on what occasions is the dance usually held?
Hello, I'm Cheryl. I want to answer the question. They have annual festivals or celebrating the harvest or commemorating ancestors. Yeah.
Okay, that's the answer.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. Okay, the next question is, this question is from Sitanan Swansamu, Thailand. The question is, when is the best season to visit your country?
Hi, I'm Gloria, and I would like to answer this question. First of all, like here in Taiwan, our summer is really, really hot and sometimes humid. And in my opinion, the best season for visit our country is during the winter. Since Taiwan is a tropical country, our winter is not that cold. Like we won't have the temperature like maybe like low to the 0 degrees. But in our winter, we usually have the like 10 degrees Celsius or like even to 20. So in winter is a kind of best season to visit Taiwan, in my opinion. And also you can enjoy some festival like the Lunar New Year is coming in winter. And also like in Taiwan, we also celebrate Christmas or like New Year's Eve. It is really great. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your wonderful answers. Okay, we still have one question. Yeah, one more. Okay, for Taiwan. The question is, what's the most popular tradition in Taiwan? This question is from Raul, Russia.
Hello, my name is Vivian, and in my opinion, I think most of Taiwanese we love the New Year the most because when New Year we will eat dishes and with our family, and we will go back home to stay with our family. Furthermore, most of the parents will give their children red envelope, which is money inside. So I think New Year is a good festival for us to spend time with our family, and we will also do some activities like pace, chunlian, and do a lot of things. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your wonderful answer. Thank you, Taiwan. Okay, finally, we have the sixth group from Indonesia. So Mutiara Baru Vocational High School. Let me turn the floor over the last group to share with us their culture.
Good afternoon, everyone. Selamat petang. Ni hao. Annyeonghaseyo. Sawadika.
Tunggu, Pak. Tunggu.
Hello, everyone. We are from Team Indonesia, and we're very happy to meet you all. So today we are going to introduce our Indonesian culture, which is very rich and diverse. And today we are specifically going to bring up about Indonesian traditional dance and Indonesian typical food. But before, I would like to introduce ourselves. I am Akila from 12th grade of science, and we have the first group presenter. We have Tiara from 11th grade of social class, Alia from 11 multimedia, and another presenter are Delia from 12th grade of accounting, and last we have Safril, 12th grade of multimedia. Okay, now let's listen to our first presentation about Indonesian traditional dance called Tato Jaro. Enjoy the video.
Baik dah ya. Bentar udah mulai. Udah mulai ya. Assalamualaikum. Ke Bandung Ragan Jame Bantegan Assalamualaikum Puintan guna Muberi salam karena salam Nabi kan sunnah jaratan mumah syarat mulia
So that's it. Our Indonesian traditional dance danced by our team from Mutiara Baru, and that's so amazing, right? Now let's move on to the presentations of Rato Jaro. Let's start with the philosophy of Rato Jaro. So, Rato Jaro dance is a harmonious blend of body and hand movements with the accompaniment of rapai, a traditional Aceh's musical instrument that is the hallmark of this dance. And in general, this dance means a medium of praise to God that is sung and danced while sitting. Ratu Jaro dance is danced by an even number of women controlled by two shahi. Since dozens of women dancing Ratu Jaro certainly reminds everyone of the spirit of Aceh's women since the days of struggle long ago. Never give up, never retreat, brave, militant, and very compact with each other. That is one of the implied messages of Ratu Jaro dance, that this dance can be seen as a representation of spirit, elegance, and determinations. Now, let's move on to the history of Ratu Jaro. So now we are talking about the history of Ratu Jaro, right? So Ratu Jaro dance is a new dance creation created by Yusri Saleh or Dekgal. Ratu Jaro originated from Aceh, which is the westernmost province in Indonesia, located on the northern tip of West Sumatra, where the majority of the population is Muslim. Musical accompaniment is added in it, especially rapai, which is controlled by a shahi, a musician who also acts as a vocalist. The naming of Ratu Jaro comes from the word zikir, comes from the word rato, which means zikir, and from the word jaro, which means hands. So the combinations of these two can be translated as zikir while playing hand movements or dancing. As we know, Ratu Jaro is a part of the International Cultural Heritage by UNESCO, so that we have to preserve our culture, not only Ratu Jaro, but also another culture from all parts of Indonesia. These are all the things that we do to preserve Ratu Jaro. First, many schools in Indonesia have Ratu Jaro as one of their extracurricular, and because of that, many Indonesian students have the facility and the ability to learn about Ratu Jaro and being Ratu Jaro dancer. Second, there's a lot of Ratu Jaro dance competition. Through this competition, the dancer could gain their skill and preserve Ratu Jaro in a fun way, because the other benefit that they'll have is they can meet many Ratu Jaro dancers from different parts of Indonesia. Third, Ratu Jaro is often being shown in national and international events, usually in festival and art parades. Although Ratu Jaro originally comes from Aceh, however, this dance is famous in many cities, even on the entire world, because of its uniqueness. It is preserved not only by Aceh Gaya tribe, but also by Indonesian and foreigners. So, what do you think so far about our presentation? Topic is getting more and more interesting, right? And now we are going to show you amazing facts about Ratu Jaro. Let's see. Did you know that Ratu Jaro was one of the opening for the Asian Games 2018? Ratu Jaro dance and song Bunga Jepang track role through the opening of the biggest sporting event in Asia, Asian Games 2018. This dance and song were performed by 4,000 high school student dancers. The movements are rhythmic and in unison, even though the music and accompanying song are fast-paced. Sparkling clothes wrapped in beautiful Acehne songket seems to be the prima donna in the 2000 Asian Games opening party event. And now is the last topic of our very interesting presentation. In 2011, Ratu Jaro dance by UNESCO named an International Cultural Heritage in the Interstate Committee held in Bali. Ratu Jaro dance in English is known as the Thousand Hand Dance. So that's all about Ratu Jaro. Everyone, next we are going to listen a presentation about Indonesian typical food. Okay. Okay, thank you, Alia. Now I'm going to start present about one of the Indonesian typical food. We call it nasi tumpeng. Nasi means rice, and tumpeng is an abbreviation of the Java language, which is yen metu kudu mempeng, which means when you go out, you have to be passionate and earnest. Does your country also have a similar food like this? Nasi tumpeng is generally made for a big and important event celebration in Indonesia, such as Indonesia Independence Day, Eid Adha, formal event, a Kaohsiung event, syukuran, birthday celebration, and even wedding party. Tumpeng is served by placing a cone-shaped turmeric rice in the middle, then served with a series of side dishes, such as egg, fried chicken, tempe orek, catfish, various vegetable and sambal surrounding the tampa. And for your information, tampa is a large tray made of woven bamboo. Okay, now let me show you how to arrange nasi tumpeng. First, form the rice into a cone shape, then put the side dishes surrounding the tumpeng, such as egg, fried chicken, vegetable, and other. Then decorate the tumpeng from edible ingredients, such as banana leaf, chili, lotus, tomato, etc. And tumpeng is ready to serve. The next slide will be presented by Safril.
Thank you, Delia. Okay, now I will present the meaning and philosophy of tumpeng. Nasi tumpeng is a food that's full of philosophy. Not only the name is full of meaning, the side dish of tumpeng, which usually consists of 7 types of food, also its own meaning. Usually, nasi tumpeng has 7 side dishes because in Japanese 7 is pitu. Pitu is an acronym for pitulungan or help. These side dishes are also a representation of natural resources, especially agricultural products. Beside this on rice corn, it usually consists of whatever is in the sea, land, and air. The taste also varies. There are sour, sweet, and bitter. The diversity of taste represents life in a world that also sometimes tastes sour, sweet, and bitter. Not only that, the color of yellow or white rice on the corn also has a special meaning. Yellow is the color of gold, a symbol of majestic glory, while white has been known as a symbol of purity. Here are the philosophical meanings behind some of the side dishes in the tumpeng. First, egg. Peeling the egg before eating it symbolizes everything a person has to plan and do before becoming a good person. Second, chicken. It symbolizes as a sense of obedience to the God. Third, vegetables. A work of vegetable represents a good relationship with friends and neighbors. Fifth, catfish. Catfish represents the importance of preparing for troubles in the future. It also represents being humble. Fifth, tempe orek. The set is symbolizes mutual respect. Sixth, anchovies. Because these fish live together, the anchovies meaning of harmony between human beings. Seven, rempeyek. Symbolizes togetherness. That is why tumpeng rice usually served for many people in gathering. Don't worry about the taste because tumpeng is not only full of meaning but also delicious to eat. If you come to Indonesia, tumpeng rice is very common, so you may easily to find it. So that's all of our presentation about Ratu Jara and nasi tumpeng. It's really interesting, right? I hope this presentation will knowledge all of us here about this Indonesian culture. Thank you for your kind attention, and if you have any question, feel free to ask. Terima kasih, Sheshe, Kapsamida, Kapungkap, Spasiba. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the presentation from Mutiara Baru Vocational High School from Indonesia. Now is for the Q&A session. So let's see the question from the chat box. Okay. Okay. I have a questions. Oh, no question. Ratu Joro reminds me of the. Okay. I have a question from Garai Fraul from Russia. The question is, what is the origin of tumpeng? Okay, I will repeat the question. What is the origin of tumpeng?
Okay, so I'm going to answer the question, where is tumpeng originated from? Tumpeng is originally from Yogyakarta, and it is date back to the ancient Indonesian tradition that revered mountain as the abode of Hyams, the spirits of ancestor and gods. The conch shell prize meant to mimic the holy mountain, and the feast served as a thanksgiving for the abundance of harvest or any other blessings. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Okay, we are still waiting for the next question. Yes, please. You have any question for Indonesian group? Okay, another question from Joanne, Taiwan. The question is, do you have any dessert? What will you recommend? What will you recommend us to eat? Okay, I will repeat the question. Do you have any dessert? What will you recommend us to eat? Yes, please.
Okay, so we have so many dessert in Indonesia, but I recommend you all of the foods in Indonesia. You must try one by one. But from West Java, from our island, we recommend you to try es cendol dawet, which is come from Bandung. It is really good. It is a combinations of something like brown sugar and coconut and many things, and it's so good. And from other region of Indonesia, I recommend you to try es pisang hijau. It's from Makassar, and it's really good. It's really it has ice in it, syrup, coconut syrup, and then banana and other component in the dishes. So yeah, I recommend you to try pisang hijau and es cendol dawet from Indonesia. But you have to try all of the foods of Indonesia because it is really good, and food from each region has different taste and different meaning. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Very wonderful answer, Indonesia. Now we still have one. Yeah, we still have one. I think 2 question is okay, Indonesia. Okay. Next question is from Nick Fadli, Nick Kamil. I think this is from Malaysia. Oh, yang bawah dulu. Jadi mana nih yang bawah? Okay, the question is from Arina Papoyan. I think this is from Russia. Yes, Arina from Russia. The question is it true that the population of Indonesia speaks 700 languages? Okay, I will repeat. The question is it true that the population of Indonesia speaks 700 languages?
Yes, it's true. In fact, on the 2010 census, we have 800 language that we speak, and the Indonesian is usually are bilingual or trilingual. We could speak Indonesian bahasa, English, some of them, and also our traditional traditional language that came from our own origin. Thank you.
All right, I think this is the last questions for Indonesia. Okay, the question is, where are the best places for tourists in Indonesia? The question is, where are the best places for tourists in Indonesia? Yes, please.
Okay, we have so many beautiful places in Indonesia because we have more than 15,000 islands with different background. So you can have like kind of like cultural attraction and the natural attractions and many of that. But I can recommend you to come to Bromo, which is in Malang, and then Candi Borobudur, which is in Yogyakarta. And then we recommend you, if you wanted to go to the amazing and beautiful beach, we recommend you to come to Raja Ampat in Papua. So there's actually so many of that. I have the list for Indonesian tourist attraction that you can visit. Maybe, but that's it. I recommend you 3: Candi Borobudur, Bromo Mountain, and then Raja Ampat. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Indonesia, the group of Indonesia. Now, we have listened the presentation and Q&A session for 6 groups presenters from Thailand, Malaysia, Russia, South Korea, Taiwan, and Indonesia. Now it's time to end this event. Cannot be denied that a collaboration will make a huge and positive impact for among 6 countries. With all the diversity of culture, will provide more insight and knowledge both presenters and participants. We are now at the end of today's agenda. Let's wrap this virtual culture expo by saying thank you to representative Indonesian Ministry of Education, Sainampeung School, Thailand, the representative of Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Kelantan, Malaysia, Yakust School of Number 21, Russia, Incheon Haesong High School, South Korea, Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School, Taiwan, Mutiara Baru Vocational High School, Indonesia, and certainly all parties that I cannot mention one by one. Thank you very much. Okay, as I mentioned that at the end of the virtual expo, we are going to take some photos. Yeah. Okay. Please be ready, everyone. Open your camera and give your best smile. Okay. Okay, ready everyone? Parika, siap? Yeah, okay, ready ya. I will. Yes. Okay. You may have your freestyle. It's okay. This one or this one or this one's okay. Yeah. Okay, I will count. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next page. Best smile. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Second. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Next. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is the last. Okay. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for today. Yes. Okay. Now let's give applause to all of us here. Round of applause to all of us here. Okay. Thank you so much for all of you here principals, teachers, presenters, and participants. Okay, please stay safe, stay healthy, meet the pandemic positively. Sampai jumpa, lagunka, dasvidanya, annyeong, zehua, goodbye. Okay, but still, we still have time for knowing each other. You may send or you may DM atau direct message to your friends here, so you can have good new friends here. Okay, another time, the opportunity given to you, to all, to make friends here. So please use this time, the opportunity. Okay, and once more, I would like to remind all presenters and participants, please do not forget to fill your attendance.
To the host country, we would like to thank you very much for doing this, for everybody for making this possible, and for all your effort. Thank you so much.
My
From
pleasure.
Thailand, from all the countries.
Thank you, my
And thank you so
pleasure.
much, everybody. We love it.
Pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Please,
Thank
stay
you
still,
so
stay still.
much.
See you.
See you next webinar.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to fill the attendance list, please. Please, host, would you please to share the link of attendance so we can send you the certificate.
그거 어디 있어?
Okay.
You may stay. You may
Indonesian team
stay.
is using Indonesian traditional costume. Stand up, please. Yeah, stand up. Udah dikirim, men? Attendance listnya?
Udah dari tadi, Miss. Oke, saya kirim lagi.
Kirim lagi. Oke.
Hi guys. So this is our Indonesian traditional custom. This is come from Bali that I wear. This is batik.
This is Sari.
저기 서봐. 저기 서봐. 저기.
What is this? Oh, this is kebaya from a Sundanese tribe, one of tribe in Indonesia. What you wear, Delia?
This is also another kebaya
From Sumatra.
This is
So Indonesia have many kinds of kebaya. So if you curious more about Indonesian culture or Indonesian nature, tourist attractions and many of that, you can contact us.
we already tell our Instagram. You can reach out to us.
Thank you.
So I would like to thank to Mrs. Yowanda. Thank you for participate, and Teacher April. Thank you, and also Incheon Songsangnim. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Also Principal Vera, and then Mr. Nick.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you already fill the attendance, you are allowed to leave the room. Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Olga.
Where can I find the attendance link?
Attendance in the
Chat box.
Chat
Okay, I will
box?
send.
Okay, send again, please.
얘들아,
I have sent it.
Yes.
I have sent it, teacher.
I really hope someday we can realize this event into the real need, and you also can, all of you can come to Indonesia, so we can have this kind event in our country.